Hi, are you ready for a reading? I think we are. This is Toby. He's happy to be here, so am I. Thank you. Hi, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you kindly for coming to my circle tonight. This is the table where the tarot reading is done using a horoscope diagram as a guide. And we can get a lot of information about what's going on in your life by using that style. It's also the table where my friend Link prints a catalog called A Year and a Day, and he likes to research antiquities. So let's see. Here we go. On August 27th, for instance, the Feast of Consus, C-O-N-S-U-S, Roman god of the grain store. Beasts of burden were embellished with wreaths and given a day of rest. Wasn't that nice? So they didn't have to pull any grain that day. They got to wear wreaths and eat clover and take a day off. And they protected the grain store. Well, that was a symbolic protection of the grain store. Okay, we've got all 78 cards here, shuffled, blessed, and cut, and we are ready to help Capricorn find out what is going to go on with them during the month of August. So I hope it's a fantastic month. All right, first house is what you're thinking about right now, Mr. and Miss so you're defending yourself against something. You're protecting yourself against, gossip, against, something that may hurt you if it's allowed to run rampant. I guess we could say it that way. So there's a situation that you're protecting yourself and other people from because you want them to sustain themselves. So good luck. You want to sustain yourself too. Second house is your own money. Now we got the Queen of Swords. Now, Swords usually things happen pretty fast, but it's a face card. So now we got the Page of Swords, another sword card. And oh, did somebody take money out of your paycheck and you didn't like it? Because look at here. Because swords, also signify cutting and surgery. So cutting budgets, cutting surgery in the hospital. And so what do we have here? We have a woman who's thinking about cutting people and a page who's given her permission. And this guy's walking away with things that don't belong to him. So let us just say that there is a situation that has been unfair to you. And people are walking off with your customers. People are walking off with your money. People are walking off with things that don't belong to them because you worked for them, but they went to somebody else. So because it's all about losing, it's kind of about losing something, and it's about cerebral activity. So you became aware that somebody was A, stealing something, B, doing something not necessarily illegal, but fraud, not unethical, that kind of thing. Well, Mr. Capricorn, we can't be having any of that now, can we? All right, third house is communication. Now listen, so all you've been complaining about here is what you don't have anymore, because that's what this guy's doing. Wham, 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 wham. So it could be related to this. You've lost some things or they were stolen from you, and you keep complaining about it because here's the 3 cups that fell over and you don't have anymore, but here are the 2 that you still have in the background. So it could be that these precious items were lifted from your possession or were lost in some way. And so you feel bad about it and you want them back. Well, the quickest way to get them back is to focus on what you already have. You had 5 at one time, you still have 2 left. So you can get these 3 back. Doesn't matter how you get them back or where you get them back from, just get them back. It'll happen before you know it, but we're not even aware of it. Okay, so now we got the 4th house of the home. Wow, we got lots of love in your home. So congratulations. So in spite of other things being kind of wonky or disappointing, everything, this is a love card in your home. So things are happy and people are warm and friendly at your house. So good. Fifth house is romance and creativity. Whoa, this is a judgment card. Okay, kids, listen to this. You can see what this is, can't you? This is, isn't it St. Peter who blows the horn and people come up to heaven to get in? That could be St. Peter, whoever blows the horns. And these people are actually, don't panic, folks. These people are actually in coffins and they're seeking entrance to heaven. So what the world has happened that you have sought to make a break and do something completely different. Something is completely ended and you're doing something else. Now, it could be you quit the softball team. I don't know. It could be you quit softball for roller skating, rollerblading, rollerblading hockey. I don't know. It doesn't have to be terrible or drastic. It just means it's the ending of one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. In your house of recreation, in your house of romance, in your house of gambling, in your house of children, some issue has occurred that has caused a change. And people are afraid. Well, people are afraid that the change is going to be too strict, but it doesn't. So just keep in mind that all things are adjustable, okay? Or they can be. Okay, so this is sixth house of work and health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work and health. Now, here, look at here. What this shows us, this is a house that governs two separate aspects. I don't know why the Babylonians put that together because they're two distinct categories. One category is work. One category is health. And in the work category, the general consensus is that the mundane duties that people exercise every day at work is mostly what this department covers. Work. Did you answer your emails? Did you ship back the boxes? Did you send emails? Did you call the people you were supposed to call? All that kind of housekeeping stuff. Now, the other hand, notice we got Justice card here. You guys are doing good at that. The other hand is there is a health part, a health aspect of it. And it's kind of similar in that it's not necessarily an earth-shattering thing. It's a matter of, do you take your vitamins? Do you get some exercise every day? It's a continual maintenance kind of a thing. Like you continually have to baby the issues at work. Like you have to baby the issues in your body. If you don't want to have any, okay? So, and this is the Justice card. So I'm going to say that you are doing justice by your work, and you're doing justice by your health, and you're doing justice by, well, even if this house, you're absolutely doing the right thing and doing the best you can do, okay? All right, now the next house would be the seventh house, right? Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is romance and, no. This is business partnerships and marriage partnerships. We got a Knight of Wands there. Oh, wow, look at here. All right, some about y'all, Capricorns. Is that what we're on now? Are we on Capricorns? Yeah. Sometimes y'all like a little excitement, so that's who this Knight of Wands is. Now, if you're a Capricorn woman, this could be a man. If you're a Capricorn man, this could be a woman. But somebody's a little bit more lively than you may be accustomed to, which can't be bad because look, she's making you happy. A happy, sunshiny, fun place to be. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whatever happened in romance that ended is being restored up here in this house. Okay? Okay. 8th house is money from other people. Oh, we got a little money card here. Okay, little money card. Money from other people means income tax checks, insurance checks, inheritance checks, lawsuit checks, and some other bonus checks. Okay, it's money you didn't have to earn. So what we have here is a guy. So this represents a little bit of money. So does this represents a little bit of money. So I'm going to say that there may be a rumor about you collecting an inheritance this year. However, it won't be very big. Okay? It also could be that you are going to hear about your eligibility for an inheritance or a share of some kind of money that's coming down your family's way. but it won't be very much. Meaning what? It won't be 1,000,000. Okay, it won't be 500,000. It won't be 100,000. But any little gift of a shot in the arm will be appreciated, I'm sure. So what we have is 8th house of money from other people. So no income, no inheritance check, but you could hear about getting one. You could feel confident that you may be mentioned in one. 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9th house. Oh, look at this. 9th house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Now, you might like the sound of those topics, but you may not like the inconvenience that goes along with travel and the inconvenience that goes along with going to school, unless you don't mind going to computer school, stay home every day and do that on the computer. And we got the good luck card here. So when it comes to your 9th house, it's a good year to plan a long distance trip. It's a good year to plan increasing your education. It's a good year to plan philosophy or a religious spirituality kind of a situation. I mean, you can just study Druidry if you want to. Just look it up. You'll find one. Look it up on Facebook. You'll probably find a group. Anyway, so how about that? Good for you, Cap, because sometimes Caps get stuck in a little bit of a rut, and they want to do what they always do because they know it works and it always makes money. Now you got kind of a little itch for some excitement because of this person here might be a little exciting, and you might have someone to share uncommon ideas with. Okay? And that might be a real enlightening agent for you. Okay? Oh, okay, good. 11th house is, wait, 1, 6, 7, 8. Now, okay, 10th house is, oh, well, what is the matter here? This means you are very sad in your career. Well, there's somebody, okay, does this have to do with your career? Because it's not really the opposite, but it's the opposite of this one. So you had a big disappointment at work. Maybe you thought you were going to get a promotion. Maybe you thought you were going to get a transfer to a different department or a different building, and it didn't work out the way you had wanted. Now, so how do you recover? How do you recover from that? That might take a long time, and it might be particularly hard for you. So you don't have to do it by yourself if you're willing to talk to a professional. Okay, if you got insurance for that kind of thing. Okay, 11th house is friends and long-term plans. Is this your long-term plan? Look, what's this guy doing? He's way overloaded with way too many responsibilities. And Capricorn, sometimes I think you like that because you like to be valued and you like to be helpful and you like to be somebody who can be counted on. That's what you like. But now it's getting to where you can't get out from under, because there are too many people and too many events and too many situations that are causing you to abandon your own special needs and special interests in favor of other people. Well, how long can you live like that? Okay? So, and if this is next to your work, to your career, I'm going to say you didn't like what happened to you, and this is causing you even more grief. On the other hand, people at work still love you. Okay? So there's, what do we want to call it? Hope there, or promising fulfillment there. Okay? Okay, this should be your 12th house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. So what do you, this guy is looking for something. So Mr. and Miss Capricorn, when you go to sleep at night, are you hunting for events and situations that may have skipped through your mind that you didn't notice were as important as they may have turned out to be? Were you not available when moving around the building? Because you're hunting for peace. You're hunting for what's next. You're hunting for, tell me what's coming down the pike so I can prepare for it. What have you got for me? And it might even be, is there a job out there for me? Is there another place I can go to earn as much money and have as much fun? We might be talking about that. So, well, you've got quite an exciting situation here. First of all, you're spending a lot of time defending yourself. Somebody's stealing your money, and you can't, let's see, you want to talk about it, but it's, you don't know who to talk about it with. People at work like you, but you've had a terrible disappointment there. So what you thought you were going to get didn't come true. This house is romance and creativity, so this is a judgment card. So did you, 1, 2, 3, 4, break up with somebody? Did you trade in one girlfriend for another? Did you give up one hobby for another? Something changed in children, recreation, games of chance, those kinds of fun things. Okay? Okay. 6th house. Okay, this says you're handling your health and your work with aplomb. Aplomb. Okay. 6, 7. Marriage partnerships and business partnerships. So somebody's giving you a little excitement there. And help point out some exciting events for you. Okay, now these two have to do with money from other people. So you may be in line for a, but it'll be small. An inheritance, but it'll be small. Probably won't be this year. Oh, here's your good luck card. Oh my goodness. This is the one that wants you to travel. They want you to travel. They want you to go wherever you want to go. Just go see it, go look at it, experience it, and come home with good stories. And what does Mark Twain say about it? It's a great equalizer, or to more greatly understand the rest of the human race. Just go live in their country for a while, live in their shoes, and see how they cope. It's good exercise and gray matter therapy. Okay, all right, are we good? All right, love you. Mean it. Thank you, Capricorn. I appreciate you coming here. Good luck to yourself in the coming month of August, and I'll keep my fingers crossed that everything works out to be the way you want, okay? This is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you. Bye.